Amigos, hey, um, day 16. So, boom, well done on getting this far. And if you're just joining now, you can always catch up on those other videos. So they're staying up there, they're not going anywhere. So guys, if you're new to the channel, then if you like the video, I'd love you to just click a like and even leave a little comment, share it with any friends or family who you think would enjoy it. I would be very grateful for that. And also subscribe if you enjoy the videos, and that way you'll get notifications when I put up a new one. So at the moment I'm putting up videos every day to reach you guys while we're, at home a little bit no more than normal. This beginner sequence, I also have a 30-day challenge I did before this, which are shorter sequences and nice little stretches. So they might be nice to supplement this, that you could do in the morning or in the evening, just as a little added bit of yoga if you're feeling that. Anyway, let's get over to the mat. So today we're going to start in constructive rest. So we'll start by lying down on our back. So just coming to lie down, bending your knees, bringing your feet to the edge of your mat, making sure that your lower back is in contact with the mat, and then allowing your knees to fall in towards each other. So your gaze is towards the ceiling or the sky. It's a beautiful day here today in Cork. Blue skies, sunny, it's gorgeous. So hoping that some of you might be getting to practice outside. And from here you can rest your arms down by your side with your palms facing up. Or if you like, you can place your right hand on your lower belly and your left hand in your heart, at your heart center. So kind of there in the middle of your chest. And from here, if you like, you can allow your eyes to close. Beginning to draw your attention inwards. Allowing yourself to observe your breathing. Making no attempt to alter it. Just inhaling and exhaling as your body settles into this space. And again today we might take it as a moment to set an intention at the beginning of our practice. So maybe by an intention, just something that we want to focus on getting throughout our practice or bringing into our day. For example, you might intend to make some time to get out in the sun today, or intend to supplement your yoga with a nice relaxing walk or a nice warm bath, or to give a loved one a phone call, or to surprise someone you care about. So it can be anything. It can be as specific or as abstract as you like. And once you have that intention, just beginning to focus on it. And allowing it to help you in keeping focus during your practice today. As we begin to flow. So from here, we'll just begin to gently bat our eyelids open. If our hands are on our chest center and under our tummy, we can release them to our sides, open our legs up, And just very gently we'll begin to turn both legs, both knees bent as they are, towards the right. We can bring our hands to cactus, or if you have space, you can bring them straight out ahead to goalpost at shoulder height. So depending on the space in the area you're practicing, bringing your gaze to the left. So gaze is opposite side to the legs. Creating a nice stretch in our body, nice gentle twist. And once we have this position, returning to your breathing, which maybe allows us to go deeper into the sensations. And if you feel that your body is asking you to go a little deeper, you can always place your right foot on your left knee, drawing it down that little bit more, and just creating that little bit more of a stretch. Again, you know, this is an option, so just take it to wherever you're comfortable with. And you might notice that one side is asking for that and the other isn't, so just go with the flow. We'll uncross them if we have them on top of each other. On the inhale, bring our legs back to center, and on the exhale, allow them to drop to the opposite side, bringing our head over to the right, our knees to the left, and again placing that left foot on top if we feel that we want that extra bit of a stretch on this side. All the while keeping the breath nice and steady and smooth. Enjoying its natural flow in and out of the body. Exhale, coming back. Another inhale. And exhale. And on the next inhale, bringing our legs back. So knees are bent, legs are hip distance apart. From here, we're just going to start to draw our left leg in, interlace our hands, bring it just below our left knee, and pull that left leg in towards our chest. So keeping the back nice and supported on the ground, drawing the left leg. Again, you know, sometimes for people, especially if they're depending on tummy or chest, it might be hard to get it in here. So if it is, you can always draw it towards your armpit. So just directing it slightly further out might make it easier to draw it in that little bit more. Your gaze is straight ahead, getting a nice little contraction here on the left hand side and the left hip. And if you want to add to this, so you're getting, you know, you're really working here as it is, but if you want to add a little bit, you can straighten out your right leg, flex your right toes, so you're working in that right leg as well now. You're not just lying it there, it's not just being lazy. While at the same time you're drawing that left leg in towards the chest, and continuing to inhale and exhale. And another inhale. And exhale as a release. So bringing that foot back, bent, drawing the right foot back in. This time bringing our right foot or right leg towards our chest, hands just beneath our knee. And again, if you find it's a little bit tricky to draw it in at the chest, you can just direct it slightly more out and more in the direction of your armpit, and then we adjust and pull it in as much as you can. So again, you'll feel that contraction in your right hip flexor, and from here we're already working quite a bit. So our gaze is up, neck is relaxed, and our spine completely supported. And from here, if we want to add, we straighten out that left leg, flexing the foot. So flexing the foot is just as if you're pressing it into a wall, so your toes are almost starting to point back in the direction of your head. So just getting that nice active stretch out through the left leg. Again, ensuring that both sides are working. And once you have the position you're holding, returning to your breathing. Focusing inward. Enjoying that inhale and exhale. Another nice deep inhale. And exhale, releasing right leg back, drawing your left leg in, bringing your left arm to cactus, turning your legs both to the side, and in your own time, pressing up into a cross-legged position. From here we'll do a nice easy twist. So first just turning to our left today. So bring our right hand to our left knee, bring our left hand out behind, pressing into the floor, and just turning from our rib cage. So initiating that nice easy twist from the rib cage, gazes out over our left shoulder. Breathing is soft and smooth. If you feel you can go a little bit deeper, that your body's asking for that, then just going that small little bit deeper. And once you've reached the point that you want to hold at, just returning then to your breathing. As we exhale back to center, and then we'll draw our left hand to our right knee, draw our right hand out behind, and again, initiating the twist on our cage. So our gaze is out over our right shoulder. Our neck is relaxed. Our spine is supported. We return to our breathing. And notice the sensations in our body. And another inhale. And exhale back to center. From here we'll come to stand up. So just making your way onto your feet. And we're going to come into warrior two. So turning to face the short edge of our mat. Step our right foot forward, our left foot back about 4 to 5 feet apart. Then we're going to turn our left foot out. So our heels are more or less in line. One leg facing forward, one facing so one is facing the short edge of the mat, one facing the long edge of the mat. From here we can bring our hands to our hips just to steady us. As we begin to come forward, we bend into our front knee until our knee comes more or less above our ankle. So again, we might need to make little readjustments here, so that we can get that nice position and that nice stretch as we lower down. Once we have this general position with our feet, taking a moment to readjust and make sure that we're creating that nice balance and nice lift from the earth up. So making sure that you're pressing into knuckle under big toe, knuckle under baby toe, and the center of the heel. So this nice little triangle shape to really get that rooting down through our feet, because they're really supporting us in this pose. And it's a strong pose. It requires a lot of strength in our legs. We also want to make sure our spine is supported. From here, if we're comfortable to do so, We can raise our hands so that they're parallel to the ground. Direct your gaze forward, over our fingertips, and return to your breathing. Nice deep inhales. Nice deep exhales. On the next inhale, we'll straighten your front leg, bring our hands to your hips, turn our right foot in. So now both feet are parallel to the short edge of the mat and to each other. And we're going to come into a wide-legged forward bend. So we're going to start to hinge our upper body forward from the hips. We're just going to fall forward over our legs. From here, as we're in our forward bend, we can rest our hands on the ground, or we can bring opposite hand to opposite elbow if that's more convenient for us. And from here, just gently resting in this forward bend position. And again, keeping that strength, that pull, and that power coming from the feet, maintaining that strength in the legs which supports us as we breathe here in our forward bend. On the next inhale, we lift, so we're in a nice flat back position. Bring our hands to our hips and lift up here. From here, we're going to turn our left foot out, keep our right foot as it is, and then bending into that left leg so that we get our knee above our ankle. So again, we can make any readjustments we need. We might need to widen our stance slightly, keeping our hands on our hips, and taking a moment to ground through the feet, making sure we have that nice steady support. And if we feel comfortable to do so, raising our hands parallel to the ground, this time directing our gaze over our left hand. Warrior 2 on the left hand side. It's a very strong pose, very empowering pose. So a nice one to come back to if you feel you just need that little bit of strength, a little bit of courage, a little bit of encouragement in daily life. And once here, coming back to your breathing. Your deep inhale. And exhale as we straighten the leg. And we'll step our feet together. So from here, we're going to come down onto all fours again. Again, this is our first time in all fours, what am I saying? So we're going to come down onto all fours. And we're just going to do a few rounds of cats and cows. So stacking our wrists beneath our shoulders and drawing our spine in, nice long supported back. Knees beneath hips. We'll just begin to curl up as we raise our gaze towards the sky or ceiling. And then initiating that tuck, beginning at the tailbone, going through our mid, upper back, shoulders, neck, and finally drawing chin to chest. Maybe pausing, and then beginning at the tailbone, starting to curl again. Back into that cow position as we finally raise our gaze. Maybe pausing, and then inhaling as we arch into cat. Exhaling as we draw our gaze up. Inhaling as we bring it back 2 more rounds now at your own time. So again, really take it at your own pace. You know, don't feel pushed to watch the video. You have it now. So just take these last couple, maybe closing your eyes so you can really feel where you're noticing the stretch, or where in your spine that there's a little bit less movement, and trying to bring a little bit more in here and using the breath to encourage that. And when you get to the end of your second one there, coming back into tabletop. From here, we're going to walk the hands forward so our hips stay above our knees. And as we walk our hands forward, we begin to lower our chest to the mat, lower our forehead down, puppy pose. Lovely release here for the shoulders, lovely opening for the chest. So just enjoying this. And as you're down here, returning to that lovely deep inhale and exhale. Becoming aware of the sensations maybe in your chest area or in your shoulder area. And inviting space and awareness into these spaces. Another deep inhale. And from here we'll start to walk your hands in. We're going to bring our feet together, our knees mat distance apart, and we're going to draw our hands forward and come into wide-legged child pose, resting our forehead on the ground. So as we start to close our practice today, ending with a lovely, soothing child's pose, which encourages us to draw inwards, to rest, and to come closer to the earth and to nature. Lowering that chest down, resting that forehead on the mat. If you'd like to, placing a little pillow under your forehead, just for a bit of extra softness. And as you rest here in Child's, returning to the intention we set at the start. And repeating it to yourself one more time. Another deep inhale. And on the exhale, we'll come up and we'll meet in a seated position in the center of our mat. Bring our hands together overhead as you go forward. May you have peace in your thoughts, your words, your heart, your body, and soul. Namaste. My old coordination there was going at the end, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining again. If you want to follow me on social media, Instagram is Orla Yoga. If you haven't already, then please subscribe. You can do that underneath. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and leave me a little comment if you have a question about any pose. And please, yeah, keep sharing the videos. Thank you. See you tomorrow for day 16.